So today's video is going to be a what's in my bag video, and I don't think I've done one of these before, and I really love watching these just to kind of see what other people carry in their purses and things that I might want to start carrying in my purse because of these videos, or things I already carry in my purse that I didn't think other people would carry. So I just think they're super interesting videos, and so I decided that I'd go ahead and do one for you guys, so I hope you guys like it. So this bag is actually from Forever 21. It was probably like 20 bucks. I got it about a year or two ago, but I just really like the size of it. I feel like you can fit a lot in this type of bucket bag. I love bucket bags because literally you just kind of open them up like really big and you can fit so much stuff in these things, but then they kind of are still compact in size, so they're not super heavy and stuff to haul around. So I like black and gold together, so I really like this bag. Even it may not be like designer bag at all. I feel like a lot of the videos out there are a bunch of designer bags, and I feel like I'm gonna ruin it, so I'd rather just not have to worry about that and just have like a really cheap bag that's really replaceable. But maybe one day, but for now I am perfectly fine with this. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I have. So first thing I have is my keys, and I have the typical like puff, which I really like the white one. I think it's a little bit different, and I have matching ones with my best friend, so it's kind of a cute little charm thing that I like having on here. It also makes it kind of easier to find my keys. Like if it's in the bottom of my purse, just gotta look for this puff ball and I'm good. So I have puff ball. This guy here is actually pepper spray, so that really comes in handy. It's a little incognito looking. It's not super like plasticky. It's kind of sleek, which I like. And then I have my car keys, some keychains from Brandy, mail keys, apartment key, house key, and this key here is actually a knife, which I actually use a lot for just like opening packages or like cutting like zip ties and stuff. But if you never know when it can come in handy for a situation where you might have to cut someone in self-defense. I don't know, but it's kind of cool because it just looks like a key. But those are my keys and defense weapons. Next, I just have my wallet, and this is just a Michael Kors black and gold wallet that my boyfriend actually got me. So it was really sweet of him to get me something that I normally wouldn't buy for myself, I feel like. But it has like a lot of pockets, which is perfect for putting in cards, and you can kind of put in your cash like without having to fold it, which is kind of nice. So it's a good sized wallet. Just looks like that. So the next item in my purse are actually these red sunglasses, which are super special because they are part of Red Nose Day. So basically, they support to help fight child poverty, and all the proceeds from flair like this. So you can get like sunglasses or like beads or hats, and they're super cheap, and all the proceeds go to charities. So I'll kind of list some of the charities here, but as you can see, it's a super great cause and it's so easy to get involved. So this week's challenge is actually super fun, and I can get Jasper involved because it's the dog challenge. If you want to learn how to participate, go ahead and check out walgreens.com/rednoseday. So share your look by hashtagging rednose, so that way we can see you and your furry friends supporting a good cause. Alright, so next item in my bag is obviously my phone. I just have the iPhone 6 in this corgi case I got from Pakistan. So gotta have my phone. And then kind of to go along with that, I have a battery pack, which I think is super handy to have, just because I feel like my iPhone dies pretty much every day throughout the day, and so it's really just nice to have something to charge it, because it just sucks not having your phone be alive. It just sucks not being able to have your phone when you really need it if it's dead. So having this is definitely a lifesaver, and it has about 6 charges, so it'll last quite a while before you have to recharge it, which I really appreciate. So yeah. And of course, with that, you obviously want an actual phone charger to charge your phone with. So just your typical iPhone charger. Next, I have some sunflower seeds. I just like to carry snacks with me at all times. Like, I have so many snacks like in the trunk of my car, but I like to keep a few things in my purse. So I've been really into sunflower seeds lately, especially barbecue. So just grabbed these from the gas station last night, and just gotta always have something to snack on. And then I just have some Sour Patch Kids, and this is just from a baseball game I went to like a couple weeks ago, so there's just a little bit left over, but yeah, that's fun. And then I have this bag, and basically it's kind of like what I could think of as a emergency kit. It's just kind of things that I want to always have at hand, because when I don't have these things and I need them, it sucks. So for example, deodorant, I like to carry just a mini deodorant just in case I need to freshen up throughout the day, or I forgot to put on deodorant before I leave. So that way I can just enjoy my day without worrying about body odor. So I have this little guy. Then I have some dry shampoo just because same thing, just refreshing throughout the day. It just feels really nice to have clean hair if your hair is feeling a little bit oily. So this is just a travel size one I got. I have moisturizer. I really don't like having dry skin, and if my skin gets too dry, I tend to break out too. So I just like to make sure I have some sort of moisturizer at hand in that case, so that I can just feel just good and that I don't have to worry about breaking out all the time. And one of my biggest pet peeves is having chapped lips, so having a chapstick or an extra chapstick at hand, because I have another one I think on the outside pocket of my purse, but having an extra one just in case I lose the other one is a must-have. And then I just have some band-aids just because you never know, and some hair ties because like I always have a bunch of hair ties, but just in case I end up losing these, because I lose them so fast and easy, I have no idea where all of them go. But yeah, I gotta have those. And some ibuprofen just because I kind of get headaches often. So just having a few of these is really, really nice. And I also like to have them for other people around me that may be getting a headache or maybe not feeling well. So it's just a good thing to have. So yeah. And then, let's see, what else do I have? Some poop bags because Jasper. So yeah, gotta have those. And then, let's see, I have a little zipper pocket on the outside right here. I like to carry things that just kind of want to grab when I'm driving or something. Like I mentioned before, this is actually kind of more like a lip balm than a chapstick. This is the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy, and it has a little minty-ness, which I really like, because it not only just makes your lips really moisturized, it kind of smells like minty, so it's nice for like your breath or whatever. So I really, really like that. Talking about that, I do carry gum still, because some days you just really need some gum, and when you don't have it, I just can't even like function because I really don't like the idea of having bad breath. So this one's just the Trident Watermelon Twist, and yeah, I just got like a bunch of these stocked up, and I just kind of restock them every time. And I always make sure I have one of these in my bag, and I have like an extra one in my car too. Hand sanitizer, this is just the typical Bath & Body Works Honolulu Sun. And it's just nice to have one of these when you feel like your hands are a little bit dirty or you're about to eat and you can't wash your hands. That's just handy. And then I also have a little travel-sized body mist, and this is from Victoria's Secret. They're actually on sale for like $5 now. They have so many scents, and it's just kind of like the perfect size to just slip in your purse and use throughout the day. So this one is Passion Struck, and it's just a nice fruity smell. And then I have a Polaroid picture of my boyfriend. I do have a Polaroid camera in my car, so I think it just slipped in my purse when I was packing up to go into my place one night. So yeah, that's just my boyfriend driving. But yeah, that's basically it for what's in my purse, and I know it wasn't super exciting like at all, but I don't know, it's just like interesting. So I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye!